Hi, I'm John from California Leasing. Welcome to This Week in Santa Clarita Real Estate. And I'm excited to have my friend LeeAnn here. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, John.
Oh, super glad to have you. We have an awesome topic today. We were chatting before we started filming, and you, I just found out, specialize in one of the most needed areas of specialization. So, I'm not going to spoil it. You tell everybody what it is.
Yeah, you know what? I should have brought some stats. Are we one of the fastest growing demographics in the country at the moment?
I don't know.
The baby boomers, we're all aging, and I'm right there with you all.
Yep.
So about 20 years ago, I started specializing in the senior communities when
Very cool.
Santa Clarita only had 2 senior communities at that time. And why I did that was I had a partner from my old brokerage down in La Cañada, and he was getting to the retirement age, and I had moved up here in December 2000, and I found out about Friendly Valley, and Bell-REALTOR was just getting built, and I said to my partner down there, you've got to come up and see this. This is an awesome community up here for the for senior living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both great communities.
They're both really great.
So that covers a broad range of prices. Can you give us just a snapshot of the low end and the high end price-wise of those 2 communities?
We have something for everyone in the Santa Clarita Senior Community Living Developments.
Okay.
We, right now on the market, we have a $300,000 condo in Friendly Valley. $300,000
I mean,
in a security patrolled,
gated,
guard gated, 24-hour guard gated, 2 golf courses,
Yep.
huge swimming pool. Where can you live anywhere in LA County for
that
$300,000?
doesn't sound realistic.
No, it's not even to be found. It's not to be found in a gated community with a golf course. $300,000. That's an awesome price.
Well, so is it like a $5,000 HOA payment per month?
No, not yet. There is actually a buy-in fee, and it is $5,000 at the
reasonable.
moment. But
It's
your
reasonable.
HOA is only approximately $400. There's a number of different HOA little boards inside of Friendly Valley, so they all split up and they have different HOA costs per month. But at $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 in Friendly Valley with golf courses,
Yep.
even if you don't play golf, it's a gorgeous area to walk around. Totally secure area. And that's one of the lower ends, able to get into at $300,000 to about right now $700,000, I think, is one of the higher asking prices in Friendly Valley.
And they're still
that's a
nice.
great spread.
Yeah, it's a great spread. And there's smaller ones and bigger ones.
Smaller ones,
but
detached,
they're really nice. Yep,
attached,
yep.
all single story for the most part.
Okay, so
Then,
that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Then at that time, back in the 2000s, Bell-REALTOR was being built at
Right.
that time. Gorgeous community, wider streets, larger houses. Some houses have casitas, fully detached. Just a gorgeous community.
It really is.
Yeah, bocce ball in
And,
there.
yeah, like an awesome community center. It's right on the paseos.
On
that
the
go along
paseos for walking,
the river,
walking
yeah.
group.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
love that. Well, what about today? Are those the only 2 we have in Santa Clarita?
Nope. So let's see. 2017, I believe, 2 more developments started getting built up off the 14. We've got Verano in the Aliento area, Fair Oaks, Target is up there, Kohl's is up there for people who
Great
know
area.
the landmarks.
Yep,
easy
great
for
area.
shopping, easy on off the freeway.
Yep.
Beautiful houses in there. A lot of 2 stories. Not all
Okay.
single stories. Beautiful clubhouse, smaller streets.
Okay.
And those were built 2017, 2018, 2019, as well as Galloway over near the senior center. And I think they did that so that you could walk from your Galloway community right on over to the senior center. And that's a
Now,
nice thing.
this is Sierra Highway and Soledad?
Galloway is up Newhall Ranch Road, up White's Canyon,
Okay.
5 Knolls.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's kind of on the cusp of Canyon Country Saugus.
Yeah.
Yep, and then you have a little bit of a view overlooking Canyon Country. You're right there at the senior center.
Yeah.
Lovely,
that
lovely
is a
again,
really
lovely
great area.
clubhouse again. And then we didn't stop there. I think Santa Clarita is just an awesome community. We love the elderly. We love the young. We've got something for everyone in
Yep.
Santa Clarita. So going forward in about 2021, I believe, Altus up at Skyline, which is a Canyon Country Saugus
So that's
division
between
area.
Plum Canyon and
Plum,
Sierra Highway.
Yep.
Okay.
They are building, they have built, and they are still building senior community up there, and that's a gorgeous view as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, man. Some of those views up there are just, they
really,
go forever.
Really stunning.
Yeah.
And the newest, just starting to get built, is up at Tesoro.
Yeah, you told me that and it blew my mind.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So those are the 900s up to $1 million.
Okay.
Altus, you're in your 8s and 9s. Galloway, you're in your 8s and 7s. $100,000. Belcaro, you're over in your $700,000, $800,000. Sometimes 900. We've got something for everyone, don't we?
Yeah.
It's just
Love
awesome. Yeah.
Well, that is, if you are in the senior community and you need to buy, it's a big deal to have someone who specializes in that.
Yeah.
But you also have a lot of experience. It's not that you just said, hey, I'm going to specialize in senior living.
Right.
It's that you have a lot of experience already over the years working in that. But why else would I pick you to be my realtor if I was looking to buy in Santa Clarita or sell and move up here or something like that?
Right? You don't have to be a senior. I don't exclude anybody. I'll work with any age group. And I think a great reason why one would want to work with me is I've been in this business for over 25 years now.
So you've seen some things.
I've seen fast-moving markets. I've seen slow-moving markets.
Yep.
When 9/11 hit, the market just died.
Yeah,
dead.
everything did for a little bit, right?
It was panic time. We didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I've seen when sellers really dominate the market and they can, call any number, put the sign in the seller's yard and have 20
Right.
offers. I know how to negotiate if you're the buyer coming in. What's going to make you look good and stand out over other buyers' offers?
Awesome.
When it's a buyer's market and the sellers are struggling and the market's a little slower and the sellers aren't getting their homes sold as quickly or as at a greater price that they might want, what's a great way to make a seller look great? That a buyer will want to pick you, Mr. Seller. So I've got some tips just because I've been in this business for a little while now.
Well, and another thing that I personally know about you is your reputation among the real estate community, which means that the odds of you knowing the agent and or broker on the other side of the transaction are pretty good.
Yeah.
And that's where it really pays off because you guys can work together to make it a win-win for both sides of the transaction, which is not always the case in a real estate transaction. Would you agree?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why I have to look at the other side as the enemy.
Right. It's not a win-loss game, right?
It's not. We're all trying to cross that finish line together. Yes, I'm trying to get the best for my client. Yes, the other agent wants the best for their client. But we can really get there in a great, amiable, likable, congeniable way. We really can. And so networking
Yep.
is a great way
Yep.
to see each other's personalities so that other agents, other brokers can learn my personality. I really am out to help everybody. I'm not out to hurt anybody.
I know you.
Let's
I
all
know
get
you
over
are.
that finish line together.
Yeah, and I love that about you, and I love doing business with you and watching you do business in a way that's really, how can we all win with this thing? Because these are not zero-sum game transactions.
Yeah.
These are very possible to have a win-win transaction, but you got to have someone like LeeAnn on your team in order to achieve that.
Thank you, John.
Thank you for coming out today.
Yeah, terrific.
Really appreciate it. It's super
Thank
good to see you, and really grateful to know that you're specializing in senior transactions. That is something I haven't yet heard, but what a value. Just a huge value.
Very nice. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you for coming out. And thank you for joining us on This Week in Santa Clarita Real Estate.